the Dual Prismatic Oscillator. It might be hard to believe now, but the dual or complex oscillator in the Buchla 259 mold was relatively unusual in the Eurorack format in 2012. The Hertz Donut by Harvestman was a digital take on it, but there weren't many options in analog. The DPO, as you'll read in its original manual, expands on the classic arrangement of primary and modulator oscillators. The DPO has both of the VCOs operable as complex signal sources and is in essence a dual primary oscillator. Each of the two VCOs has its own character and way of relating to the other. The FM bus operates in both directions. VCO, or VCO-A, can additionally follow the pitch signal at VCO-B. Tony has sometimes mentioned that the DPO is inspired not only by the Buchla 259, but also the Minimoog Voyager, which utilizes a dual VCO setup more attuned to tone layering than to cross modulation. And indeed, the DPO does excel not only at plonky FM tones, but also at played or sequenced melodies and sync sweeps. Since it's been 10 years since the release of the DPO, I'd like to take a look back at just what a big deal it was in the smaller world of synth enthusiasts at the time. When Make Noise started in 2008, it was one of just a handful of Eurorack modular synthesizer companies. And by 2012, it was still one of the most popular, despite not yet having released a dedicated oscillator module. So when a VCO was announced to be under development, it felt like a huge deal. I myself would not start working for Make Noise until 2013, so I was speculating too. As the release approached, we saw and interpreted things like blurry photos of prototypes, or this shot of Make Noise's new workspace where the DPO would be created. There were even some proto-memes generated around the seemingly huge anticipation for this module. NAMM show floor footage was hard to come by in 2012, so the tiny snippets we did receive led to all sorts of speculation, anticipation, and even hype.
Sounds like this. So it can get pretty noisy. It can also be very pretty as well.
And of course, this NAMM also debuted the SoundHack Echophon. So all this excitement was real, and of course we knew who we'd eventually turn to for the chance to really see and hear what could be done with the module. James Sigler.
Hi everyone, welcome to Renee 101.
Hey everyone, welcome to Phonogene 101. Hey everyone, today we're taking a look at the Make Noise DPO.
Hi everyone, today we're taking a look at the new Echophon module from Make Noise.
James probably wasn't the first person to do module demo videos in this super close-up style, but he had a relaxing and inspiring vibe that you could really just sink into. And the patches in the videos always sounded great.
So here we have just the x-axis advancing, just the y-axis, both. And as soon as we can start playing the pads a little bit,
The DPO and Echophon were the final pieces in the puzzle that allowed the shared system to be born. Now we had a very powerful dual VCO as a sound source, as well as a really wild-sounding, pitch-shifting delay module. Next, we'll dip into the further developments in the history of the shared system. the CV bus, and the eventual conversion into a fully black and gold color palette. Stay tuned, and happy patching.